Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a guardian angel oracle card. So your guardian angels are coming forward with an important message for you today. So we are getting authority, a message about authority. So there is no higher authority in your life than yourself, Pisces. You possess free will. Use it for your highest good and release the illusion of fear and limitation. You are a limitless force of goodness. So once again, there is no higher authority in your life other than yourself. You possess free will. Use it for your highest good and release the illusion of fear and limitation. You are a limitless force of goodness. All right, so look at that. That is such a powerful message for you. So they're encouraging you to step into your power at this time. So we're going to pull a blocked energy card as well. So this is something that your guardian angel is supporting you in clearing. And are you giving up too easily? Do you give up too easily? If you quit before the miracles happen, you'll never get to your victory. So awaken the warrior within. Even if it becomes very difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath, as the road to success is never easy. All things are working for your good. So once again, awaken the warrior within. Even if it's become very difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath, as the road to success is never easy. All things are working for your good. So this is reminding me of when I first started my YouTube channel and I gave myself 6 months time. And I was nearing that 6 months and I wanted to be monetized, because if I wasn't, then I would have to go get a job because I was running out of money. And it was like the last straw. And I remember I was like, it's a long stretch, and I had to do something like ask somebody to, borrow some money just to stay a little longer here in this space. And asking like that was not something that I was comfortable with. So I had to face that discomfort to ask and extend it. And that little period of time I made happen for myself by asking is exactly what I needed. So I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we have 6 of Wands. We're getting victory here. You're reaching that finish line and you are crossing over it, and you are supported here. So 6 of Wands. We also have the 8 of Cups. So I want you to know that you are moving through a period of release right now, as you are moving through reaching finish lines and celebrating. It's happening at the same time. This is something that is going to be in the background and you're going to feel quietly. Okay, so it's not coming in loud. That's what they're sharing. So the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups. So the releasing is happening because there's something new incoming. And you've been feeling this. And you've also been you've been desiring to be renewed in some way. So there's this renewal experience. This is where you're going to see things a little bit differently, maybe with a fresher outlook, right? This is the Page of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That's my favorite part, Pisces, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I don't know if any of you have been watching any kind of war-related movies. Like war is in some of the scenes there. This is definitely coming through this card. And this might be coming through your dreams. It's not that there's war happening. It just feels like the energy of war. And you can interpret that however you like. But those of you that are feeling it know exactly what I'm talking about. Right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind And also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I love this spread for you because it's confirming that you are in the middle of a transition. You're about to step into a new experience, a really good new experience. And Spirit is encouraging you to follow your heart. You know, what is it that piques your interest or puts a smile on your face or makes your heart sing? What are these kinds of little things that you can do more of in your life rather than worry, stress, sink into the past or the future in some way? The many thoughts in our mind. They want you to release that and let that go. I feel you're in preparation for something here. Pisces, it's like you are getting ready to either perform. Perhaps you are getting ready to attend an event, or you're getting ready to go to work or out. Like you're just preparing for something. This could be an energetic preparation. And I'm seeing a lot of support here, and I'm seeing you reaching the finish line in some way here, completing this, right? And there's a lot of love and passion behind this, and this is incredibly important. This is something that you are proud of, Pisces. This is something that you really feel into when you're in this space. So, this reminds me of marathons, right? Someone running a marathon. And this is the best analogy I've been tying to this card recently is, when we're running a marathon, if any of you run one before, preparation. I haven't run one. I've got friends that ran them. So this is how I know that they prepare for it. And, for some people, it's not about coming in first. It's about completing the marathon, right? That's where the celebration is, you actually accomplishing what it is that you set out to do. This is the energy here. So for you, you are somewhere in your world reaching some sort of a point where there's an opportunity here to grow even further from that. So, I've had friends who have, ran a marathon. They're super excited and pumped, and they're like, I'm going to do one in Italy next time. And then they're out in Italy doing it, right? So it's like a far jump for some of us, but people do this kind of stuff, right? So, and it's you following your heart. It is you following that light, doing what it is that feels good and in alignment with you, right? This is where I'm seeing you aligning with your power. And I keep looking at this, giving up too easily. Maybe this is something in the background that you've been battling, like this feeling or something that you once used to do, but you're finding yourself overcoming it now because you're showing up. You're recognizing what this is when it gets in the way, right? So this is incredibly powerful because there's a major transformation that is taking place within this transition, right? And this is an elevation in your frequency and vibration. So you're going to find that there's something here that you're showing up for, that you're putting energy towards with love, kindness, and compassion, right? With alignment, and you're going to see how it begins to grow. It starts to become a beautiful experience that you enjoy having in your life, like an experience in your life. This could be a connection for some of you. And as you're moving through this and aligning, this is happening in the background. So I feel for you, connections, the people that you spend the most time with, who you interact with, this energy around you is changing, it's shifting. And it's because you have risen in frequency and vibration, and those that are in that same frequency and vibration, they're going to stay with you. And the ones that are not, you're going to see that they begin to now fade away into the past. And I feel this is an energy that you are already experiencing. Like you're already feeling this shift. It's like a season changing in your life. This is what I'm getting through the Six of Wands. And there's a lot of joy here. I'm getting a healing breakthrough. Some sort of event that maybe you attended where you felt liberated. This energy is liberating. The experience you're having is feeling like this full-on liberation experience where you're set free. And you're now in this experience that feels fresh and new. Your heart is fully open here as well. So something beautiful is unfolding for you right now, Pisces. And sometimes we go through experiences that aren't so great. This feels like an energy of light and shadow at the same time. It's like something really good is happening on one experience, and then there's something that's happening here at the same time. So I see you experiencing both of these at the same time, right? So hang in there. It's a process that we go through. And sometimes, we're trying to fight it or resist it, or trying to be rigid around it, having some sort of like structure or it's great to have a rhythm and flow, but you want to listen to your body. You want to communicate with it, and your body is going to let you know what it is that you need at that time. So listen to what it is that your body is communicating. Now, I'm seeing a cave. She's in a cave. This is what I always feel like. But I'm seeing someone who's alone, like in their home, or feels alone right now as they're processing this or moving through this. And give yourself that alone time. Give yourself whatever you need to process whatever this is without being too hard on yourself. Okay, so you're going through this process of releasing. And there's this like unusual, like off kind of an energy that I've been picking up on. And this is what prompted these readings today for all the individual signs as a collective, is this strange but comfortable kind of energy. It's a wave, and it's not going to last that long. I'm only feeling it here for a few days, but it's like a washing over some of us. And, there's some that'll feel this more than others. Right? And I feel this is a spiritual experience. So I want you to pay attention to your dreams, especially dreams around travel, right? You could be astral traveling as well, or, it feels like your mind has gone into this other world, and there's like this connection happening there. So this could happen through meditation even, or like one of those float tanks. I don't know if any of you have done that, or another experience, right? And the full moon here, this is really important for you, because I feel the next full moon, whenever you are watching this reading, the next full moon that is still upcoming, it hasn't happened yet. This could be a day away. This could be a month away, right? Whenever this full moon is, it is unlocking something that you weren't aware of. And I feel that if you've been looking for some guidance, clarity, whatever it is that you are seeking, it is also seeking you. And I'm seeing this connection being made here. So there's something that you're going to receive that you've asked for within this space, within this experience, right? So, if you're feeling like you're having a really hard time right now as you're moving through your emotions and the waves of energy that you might be experiencing as crashing of waves like storm, keep yourself in a state of peace and calm, slow, steady, and silent. Right? Moving through this, enjoying. It's like, what's that word? My mother-in-law recently used this word, and I'm getting this with this 8 of Cups. Snug bug in its rug. You're a snug bug in its rug, right? It's like anything can be happening around you, but you're good here in this space. And you're going through that process. You're going through that transition, that transformation. And I'm getting a very healing experience happening here. Like you're feeling the regeneration, the renewal, right? And this is that full experience of processing something. And it's not the same for everyone, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. I'm hearing someone who is really mad at themselves because, you didn't know, maybe you ignored your intuition or something like that. It's coming in that way. So, giving yourself love at this time, making sure that you are taking care of your body. Nourishment is also coming in, right? This is allowing you to take authority over your life. And I feel really that this is you reconnecting back with yourself, right? So they don't want you to give up too easily. I feel this is a superpower. That's why it came in for you. You are someone who doesn't give up easily, Pisces. I feel you really don't. And, this is that sensitive soul. This is the empath I am connecting to here with the Page of Cups. It's the energy and the love, the kindness and the compassion that you give and that you feel. And Pisces, I feel that You have this ability to feel other people's emotions, their energies before they even do. Like you can pick up on things before they happen. So you might find that you ask people around you if they're okay, how they're doing. You give your time to them. And sometimes here you can be taken advantage of, but I'm seeing that you have overcome some of this and you put some healthy boundaries up. And this has created a new ripple effect, like a new experience for you. So some of you are in this experience right now where you are adjusting to this version of you, getting used to you, the energy perhaps. Maybe there's somebody in your experience. Maybe this isn't you, it's someone else, right? And, you know, this is very curious, the energy here, wanting to know more, to explore in order to find and discover. So you may be on this journey right now, discovering more about yourself, the things that you're able to tolerate, the things that you're not any longer. And it's a journey. It's uncharted territory, right? So it's an unfamiliar experience that you are getting familiar with. And I feel this for some of you as parts of yourself, or, you know, a new version of maybe your child, your spouse, or someone else, right? Because life is always evolving and changing. We are also. So we're going to find that things change. They're always fluctuating as well. Here, I feel there's a steady flow. There's something that you have asked for. So this energy is coming through in layers. Life moves in layers. We move in layers as well, right? So there is another layer to this that has to do with an offering and a receiving. So the energy of exchange here. So I feel there's something incoming for you to receive, and it's because you have stayed in alignment with it, right? You have committed and devoted yourself to it. And you're going to notice that in your reality, you're going to see the universe responding to you, seeing results here. Things are going to begin to happen and open up for you. And as you are in that heart-centered space, right? Space within yourself, love, kindness, and compassion, you're going to see how this starts to really, appear. It was in the background. It was always there. Like you saw it, but you just didn't notice it. The focus wasn't there. It was on other things. Those other things are now going into the background, and the energy of abundance, love, connection is all coming through, right? So this is that releasing. This is that letting go. You're not holding on to anything anymore. Instead, you are reaching for what is yours. You're reaching for whatever it is that you desire to create. This is a goal. This is a desire, a vision. There's something here. And I'm definitely getting like beginnings, starting over somewhere, stepping into a new experience, right? This could be a new job, a new relationship. This could be an ending of a relationship, right? You've ended something, completed it, and now you're starting a new beginning in that space, that experience, right? And this is a fresh start for you. And maybe this is a new emotion that you're feeling recently. Perhaps you felt one way before, but because you've done some self-work, you felt, you've experienced the growth. It's not that you felt it, but you've also experienced it. And you're starting to see like something is sprouting and growing now. So this is what's happening for you right now. And this is the energy that you're connected to. It is all of the planetary alignments. And the other thing here is I'm picking up on something here from a past life. This is a warrior energy. Maybe you have a family member that was a warrior energy, right? You can connect them to a warrior. Like, you know what? That's my family members. I know that I have that in me. I have this energy. There's some sort of teaching, some sort of conversation you may have had with a family member about another family member or someone from your ancestors, right? I'm getting this kind of supportive energy coming in. I feel these are your guardian angels and your ancestors, your guides and your God. So you're going to feel the presence of all of them around you, right? This is your intuition that is amplifying. This is coming through the Eight of Cups. This is your power. These are your gifts that are going to be amplified. So don't be startled if all of a sudden you're starting to get clear, you're following your heart, like everything feels like you're able to tune into it. All right, so I wanted to pull a number frequency that is behind this energy and draw out a message for you today. So let's see what comes through. So we are getting for you 56. There's a relationship change. You might be experiencing a relationship changing somewhere. So blue and green are the colors in this card. You might be seeing these colors a lot. And the number 56, another light code number frequency connecting you to this reading. So this card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This adjustment is inevitable and necessary for the natural progression of the relationship. And the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. Whether a child is leaving home, a partnership, friendship has ended, or a loved one, friend, work, colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. This card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, for example, a wedding or engagement. It can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards a change in relationship dynamics. During this period of transition, it's important to remember that you grow. As you grow and evolve, your relationships grow and evolve too. So be flexible and adaptable and know that all is well. Now, I've got an affirmation for you as well today, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below, especially if you're resonating with this. My relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. My relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. So that is your frequency behind the energy here, the guidance it brought. And now we're going to go ahead, close and seal your reading with an angel number. And right now, what I'm connecting to here with this card is Mother Earth, nature. This is the universe itself that is calling you to connect with it, Pisces. You know, if you're looking for some answers or guidance outside of yourself and you're frustrated with that, I feel there's something here that you're looking for. It's coming through you, the answers. And I feel some of you have been speaking them out loud already, the answers you've been seeking. You've been already saying them out loud. So your angel number today is 2929, letting go. You're in this process of letting go. So your losses are going to become your gains. You have the potential to connect with unlimited energy. Some of you are going to find yourselves starting over. They're calling you to bury the past and move on to new adventures. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.